When you are choosing to spend your time, energy, money, etc. on any type of task or idea or goal or plan in your solopreneur business, do you know what the return on investment is for that thing? Knowing what your ROI is really important because it will help to determine whether this particular thing is worth it to do it or not, or if there's something else that would be a better use of your time, energy, money, etc. You can do a simple ROI audit for basically anything in your solopreneur business. Anything that is on your mind, any goal that you have, any plan you've created, any task that's on your to-do list, anything at all, you can plug it into a return on investment audit to kind of see, is this thing actually worth my time or my energy or my money or whatever it might happen to be? So here's how it works. Take anything that is on your mind, anything that is on your task list, and plug it into this simple 6-question assessment. Question number 1, what is your desired ROI with that thing? So in other words, what do you hope and or expect to get from it? Question number 2, is that desired outcome worth the time or energy or money investment that you intend to give to it? Question number 3, if you do not do this thing, how does it affect you? Question number 4, what would make it worth it to you? Now, at this point, you might realize that the thing actually isn't worth it to you, in which case you can just end the assessment right here. Question number 5, what happens if you do not get that thing? So in other words, is the chance of getting your desired ROI worth more to you than the possibility of not getting your desired ROI? And question number 6, what needs to happen or to change or to do more research into in order to improve your expected ROI on this thing? Doing this simple ROI audit helps to relieve some of the unnecessary busy work that you might be doing right now, and it also helps to relieve any FOMO that you might be experiencing. So give this video the thumbs up if this ROI assessment is helpful for you. Now, the reason why I am sharing it with you today is because I was recently using this ROI audit when I was applying some of my Productivity Powerhouse methods to my own business, and I wanted you to be able to benefit from it as well. And if you are new around here, you might be wondering, what exactly is Productivity Powerhouse? Well, that is my signature anti-hustle e-course designed especially for solopreneurs to take back your time and energy, to attain personal fulfillment alongside professional excellence, to get clear and focused on your goals, and to become a motivated action taker. I personally use the Productivity Powerhouse methods every single day in my own life and business. Now, while we are on the subject of return on investment and Productivity Powerhouse, let's plug in Productivity Powerhouse into the ROI assessment that we just did. So let's go through those 6 questions of your ROI audit and kind of give you an example of how this works if you are considering doing Productivity Powerhouse. If that is one of the things that you're kind of like, ooh, do I want to spend the time, energy, money on this? Is this worth the investment for me? Let's plug it into this ROI audit to see whether it is a good fit for you. So question number 1, what is your desired ROI? Put simply, Productivity Powerhouse gives you more time, energy, confidence, productivity, organization, joy in your work, better boundaries and communication, and improved work-life balance. The typical results from an hours perspective is that you will save 6 to 8 hours a week every week. That is the typical results for most people when they do Productivity Powerhouse. A number of people actually save 10 or more hours each and every week. And along with the hours that you save, you will also get an increased energy so that you will be able to use that time however you please. Question number 2, what is your investment? Productivity Powerhouse is available as a tiered system. So there are 3 different price points depending on which tier you choose. You can get full information about Productivity Powerhouse and what's in the different tiers at saganmorrow.com/powerhouse. Link is in the show notes. Now, I typically recommend the middle price point, the middle tier, which is known as the Diamond package. That's going to really be most useful for the vast majority of solopreneurs. And it is all yours for a one-time payment of $11.97. I also do interest-free payment plans. Now, even if you only saved 4 hours a week in Productivity Powerhouse, which would be way below the typical results, right? And even if you did not get anything else from the desired ROI that we just mentioned, and I know that you are going to get at least some of the above, in that case, you would still save 208 hours in the first year alone. Even if the only thing you got from Productivity Powerhouse was that you saved 4 hours a week. So that would be less than the typical results. That would be not including, things like energy saved and confidence increased and better work-life balance and better boundaries and communication and making progress in your goals, all of those types of things, which are, again, very typical results. The bare minimum, which I don't even believe is really possible to only get 4 hours a week, you would also be getting all these other things. But even if you only saved 4 hours a week, every week, as a result of doing this, you will still have saved over 200 hours. And I want to note here that Productivity Powerhouse compounds interest. So you continue to save that time. Let's say in the first few weeks of joining Productivity Powerhouse, you free up 4 hours a week. You will then be able to also free up more time as time goes on, because you will be fine-tuning your skills for years to come. So you can imagine how many hours have been freed up by those solopreneurs who have joined the program when that first launched in 2019. Not only would you have saved, again, if you only freed up 4 hours a week in the beginning, you would have saved at least 200 hours in that first year, plus that would continue to compound over time. So you would save more than 200 hours a year every year after that. So the question is really this: is 200 hours and more than 200 hours of your time worth $11.97? Is 200 plus hours of your time worth a little over $1,000? If you value your time at more than $6 an hour, which I know that you do, then yes, it is worth it. So that was the answer to question number 2. Now let's move on to question number 3 in our ROI audit. What happens if you do not get Productivity Powerhouse? What happens if you don't decide to make this investment? Well, in that case, you will be exactly where you are right now. That may include feeling tired, overwhelmed, scattered, frustrated, burned out, overworked, maybe reactive rather than proactive, so constantly putting out fires, always scrambling to keep on top of things and trying not to get behind, not making the progress that you want to make on your goals, not being able to have enough time or energy to do the work that you want to do or to spend the quality time with loved ones, all of that type of thing. Question number 4. What makes Productivity Powerhouse worth it to you? Is your time and your energy worth it? Is enjoying your business, creating higher quality work, having better work-life balance worth it? Because that is what Productivity Powerhouse does for you. Question number 5, what happens if you do this program, but you do not get your desired ROI? Even if you do not get all of your desired ROI, you will still be better off than where you are if you are currently spinning your wheels and overwhelmed and really crunched for time and energy. Now, I did create a previous video which answers this exact question in much more detail, so I will share that link in the show notes for you if you want more information on this. And question number 6 of our ROI audit: what can you do to guarantee your results with Productivity Powerhouse? If you have any questions about this program, if you are wondering how you can ensure that you can make the best use of it, then I do encourage you to drop a comment below asking your question and I will get back to you, or you can email me directly, hello@saganmorrow.com, and we can discuss it further and figure out how to make sure that you will get the absolute most from this program. Now, otherwise, I want you to know that I have specifically designed Productivity Powerhouse so that it dramatically increases your chance of success. The curriculum is very robust and it features a variety of tools to help you keep accountable depending on your learning style, depending on how your brain works. It is extremely step-by-step, and you have checklists, flowcharts, self-assessment check-ins, all of these different things to help you stay on track and continue moving forward and to really make the most of this program, which again contributes to the incredible results that my clients get when they join Productivity Powerhouse. This e-course is also fully customizable to make it work best for you. So I am not forcing you into a particular box. This is not about cookie cutter methods. This is truly about giving you a system that you can absolutely personalize to your unique wants and needs and truly customize and adapt it to fit your exact personal situation. So, what do you think? Are you ready to experience this kind of return on investment? Join Productivity Powerhouse today at saganmorrow.com/powerhouse. Link is in the show notes, and I will see you on the inside.